I've got just, Cindy, I've got a store-bought panettone. Normally I would make my own, but you know, this is something interesting that you can do with a store-bought one.
That's a beautiful panettone.
It is. It's a very nice looking one.
And they have the big, tall, cylindrical ones and the little mini ones.
They come in different sizes, and I want to take off this
over here.
paper that's holding the panettone together. I'm just going to cut the top off of this panettone. I'm going to cut the top off, because you can put this back on later on. I'm going to fill this with ice cream.
Oh, that's great dessert.
I'm going to fill this with ice cream.
Dessert's great. Okay.
I think you're really going to... Is it good? As good as homemade,
and
right?
it would be great with the spumone. It's all the flavors of Italy.
Yes, right there. Okay, so look what I got for you,
what a
Cindy.
treat.
This is going to be really a lot of fun. Let me show you what we have here. If you like vanilla or chocolate, you could do that, but I think this is a lot more fun. You see these?
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that.
Spumone.
Now that's true spumone. Because it comes like this, I simply take it and I put it in the panettone, just like that.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to push as much of this that I can in. I just took a piece of wax paper and pushed all that ice cream into the panettone because I really want it to be packed down. So now I can put the top on. I'm just going to wrap up the panettone in foil, and this is going to go back in the freezer along with the spumone, which we'll eat later. And this is going to be the raspberry sauce to go with the panettone ice cream. And here's my little trick. When you get raspberries home from the grocery store, take them out of that container.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly what's happened with your raspberries. You go to get them and there's mold on them, and then you have to throw them away. But if you take them out immediately and just put them on paper towel in a single layer like that, put a piece of plastic wrap over it, and then put it in the refrigerator, those will last 3 or 4 days, so you won't be wasting
And we do
berries.
the same thing in the professional kitchen.
Well, you see how that goes? Okay. All right, so we have fresh berries. I'm going to take these.
They're beautiful.
And I'm going to put them right in my little zipper here, my little food processor, and just whirl those up. I want to get them smooth, but I want to take the seeds out, Cindy. Sometimes gadgets in the kitchen are a very handy thing.
I like this size.
Yes, because you can do a lot with it. So then you want to take that out and strain that now. So I take it and I put it, isn't that a pretty color?
I love the color
so
of raspberries.
Pretty. Okay, so now I have my blueberry, or my raspberry, I'm thinking blueberries, my raspberry juice here, leaving the seeds behind.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave those seeds behind. Look at how nice that looks.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to add, like you, a little lemon juice.
Great.
You see, we're on the same wavelength here today. And about 3 tablespoons of sugar. And that's all there is to making this sauce. You could also do this with strawberries if you wanted to, blackberries, any kind of fruit. You could go through this particular little exercise to get a nice sauce. So there's our raspberry sauce, and we'll use that later when we cut into that luscious panettone ice cream.